Unhinged Destiny says he wouldn't lose sleep over his parents being murdered at a Trump rally. That they would get what they deserve for supporting him. Holy shit. Man, maybe I did dodge a huge bullet. My ex was a Destiny fan.
How about your parents? If they get their brains blown out at a rally, would you have the same attitude? They are democracy-hating insurrectionists after all. One, you're permaban for asking a stupid question, because the obvious answer, two, is, listen, they're adults. They make their own fucking decisions. If you want to support an insurrectionist president, then whatever comes of that that's your consequences. Again, it's not a fucking joke. My mom is an immigrant to the United States of America. She was 5 years old. Her parents worked really hard to get her here. She served for 20 years in the Air Force, along with my dad. They know exactly what they're doing. They should know exactly what they're supporting. It was my mom that, ranted at me for over a decade about how evil the USSR and Putin and all the Chi-Coms and all that shit. So whatever, if they go to a rally and they whatever the fuck, it's less end-of-life cost for me to deal with. It's on them. That's their decision. You think I'm going to fucking lose sleep over that? No. We all have our own paths to walk in life. We all have our own decisions to make.
Oh god, Chad, I'm having a woman moment. I just I've talked about it before, about when the January 6th stuff happened and all of these just brainless college students were trying to turn in their parents and shit for either supporting what happened on January 6th or actually having been there. And it's like, how do you not see? How do you not see what you're doing? How do you not see that you are the bad guys? You are the people that got the Nazis elected to power to use your fucking allegory. You are the brown shirts who reject your family and your bloodlines for political partisan nonsense. You would see everything that made this country what it is, that gives you the freedom to do what the fuck you do every day, to say the heinous shit that you say every day. You would see that destroyed and not understand that you're the fucking problem until the people you brought into power have their boot on your neck and put the bullet in your head too. And it's just so fucking sad to see, man. It's genuinely upsetting, and you guys even ask me. You guys even ask me, how do I read all this shit? How do I consume all of this stuff and, maintain sanity? And it's so fucking hard, dude. It's so fucking hard. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing? Oh my god. Fucking dumb fucking cuck made me cry. It's like fighting a cement wall. And it's you can't have conversations with these people. If they're willing to turn their parents in, if they're willing to sleep comfortably at night, knowing they are the reason that their parents will have gotten life in prison or whatever the fuck they hope bad happens to them for supporting wrong political candidate, you can't have conversations with these people. It's over. There's no rational discourse. Yuri Bezmenov told us he did. It's just it's sad to see the degradation in real fucking time. Fuck, man. And it's like, what else can you do but, like, make fun of these people? But that's not gonna fix anything. This is what the left wants, loyalty to the party over family. Loyalty to the party should never be a dyed-in-the-wool thing. It's insane to me. You shame these people? You can't shame people that don't feel shame. Destiny literally streams himself being cucked. He doesn't have shame. He's out here saying he'll sleep well if bad things happen to his parents. If they get killed at a rally, he's saying, yeah, I'll sleep comfortably. They made their bed. They can lie in it. He's out here mocking and making fun of people that got shot because they're Trump supporters. How do you fix someone who has been this propagandized? And, like, where do you go from here? I've always said that, like, I'm not smart enough, dude. I don't know how to reverse brainwashing or fix people who have been propagandized, but it's like, this is the scary shit that leftists think they're fighting against. But they are the scary shit. They don't want to be fixed. It's just like, if you can't fix the propagandized, then what do you do? How do you fix the entire situation? Outlive them? I mean, need to give them once they hit that point, there's no fixing them, you just leave them. It's just, but like, I don't like thinking that there's nothing you can do. Because if there's nothing you can do, then you can't fix anything. And that's not true. Nothing is unfixable. I mean, maybe the individual is, but like the entire cultural landscape isn't. That's the whole point of like me bringing up all of the bridge nonsense. There wouldn't be any point in rallying against it and letting people know about it if it wasn't fixable. It is. It is fixable. You need someone who can speak to their soul, however you can do that? I mean, I guess. Live better lives than them and hope they want to live a better life like yours, I suppose. Literally a woman moment. Look, all right. So that's why I said some people think I should run for a political office. I would not be good in political office, okay? You speak, you make more sense to the common man than their brainlessness. I mean, that's what I do when I respond to, like, the brainlessness post on Twitter. Like, I know the people that I quote, retweet, or I respond to aren't going to understand my argument or not going to care. But I don't do it to refute them. I do it so that everybody else can see common sense and rationality winning out against people who are disingenuous, who are bad faith, who will do nothing but lie about you and to you. Because if I do it, maybe other people will feel emboldened to stand up to these cry bullies and not just roll over and take their nonsense in silence. Not a woman moment, a person moment? Oh, let me call it a woman moment because it makes me feel silly, okay? We can fix things, you're proving it? I hope so. I hope so. I would like for that to happen. But like every so often you stare at someone who's so far gone That it's just like, this is what a lack of humanity does to a person. And it's not like a feeling of disgust. It's like a feeling of unrelenting pity. Because they've forgotten what it's like to just be human, you know?